Today we will see how we can perform watershed delineation using ArcGIS, and also we will find the drainage density, or it is also known as the stream density. To perform the watershed delineation, we require the DEM of our study area, which I have added here. If you are not aware regarding how you can download the DEM of your study area, then you can watch that video. I'll provide the link in description. Now go to Arc Toolbox, Special Analysis Tools, Hydrology. Then we'll double click on the Field option. Here in the Input Surface Raster, it will be the DEM of your study area. And you can give the Output Surface Raster any name if you wish. Go to Environments. Then in the Raster Analysis, in the cell size, we'll keep it as same as layer. And then OK. And again OK. So the field raster is ready. The next step that we have to perform is the flow direction. So just double click on flow direction. In the input surface raster, it will be field. You can change the output raster name if you want, or else just press OK. You can simply give the name as flow direction. So the processing is completed. Now the next step is flow accumulation. So we'll just double click on that. Here the input raster will be our flow direction raster. All the other things will keep it as it is. Now I'll just right click on this, go to properties, symbology, classified. We'll keep the classes as 2. Here I'll click on classify. I just want to change the break values. Now this break value will depend on your DEM. We'll just apply and click on OK. So this is the flow accumulation raster. Now our next step is to create the basins. For that, we'll double click on this basin. Here our input raster will be the flow direction raster. And press OK. So here our basins have been created. But I'll again repeat that for basins, our input raster was flow direction raster and not the flow accumulation one. You can take your study area shapefile and check which basin lies in your study area. Now our next step will be to go to conversion tools from raster and we'll convert it to polygon. So double click on raster to polygon. In the input raster, it will be basin raster that we have got, and then press OK. So now we have converted the raster to polygon. Now we can easily extract any of the basin that we want. We'll just click here on the select features icon. Select the basin that lies in your study area. Go to geoprocessing. In that, click on clip. Here the input features will be the raster basin. That is the polygon one that we converted, and the clip features will also be the same. That is the raster basin. So now I'll just untick this and show you. So as you can see, we have extracted our basin. Now I'll just click on this color and make this hollow. I'll increase the outline width. Even if you want, you can change the outline color and press OK. Next, in the Arc toolbox, go to Map Algebra, double click on Raster Calculator. Here you can see this flow accumulation. Double click on that. Then press greater than symbol and keep this 5000. That is the value that we had inputted in the break values, which I had kept it as 5000. So here we have got the 0 and 1. I'll just change the colors. I'll just zoom in. Now our next step will be to convert it to Polyline. For that, again, conversion tools from raster to Polyline. Here input raster will be this flow accumulation flow 1. That is the latest one that we have got. So as you can see, we have got this. We have extracted the basin as well as the streamlines. Now again we'll go to geoprocessing and clip this. For that, in the input features, you'll keep it as raster T flow accumulation 2, and the clip features will be the basin 1. That is, your streamlines 1 is your input features, and the basin raster that we got, that is the polygon that we extracted, that will be your clip features. Then just press OK. You can give it the name as watershed delineation. Now I'll just untick the unnecessary layers. So that you can see it clearly. Now we have extracted this basin as well as the streamlines. That is, our watershed delineation is completed. I'll just remove all of the unwanted layers. The field tip, flow direction, flow accumulation. What I have kept is the watershed delineation. Also, I'll remove this raster T flow accumulation because we don't need that. And this only two things we need, which is the streamlines and the polygon that we had extracted. Now go to Arc toolbox, density, and double click on line density. In the input Polyline features, it will be the watershed delineation, as I have given that name. Whatever name you might have given, just input that. And population field will be set to grid code. Then go to environments. In the raster analysis, keep the cell size minimum of inputs. Now here the cell size projection method will be convert units. In mask, we'll keep it as this raster T basin clip. That is the polygon that we had got. Press OK and again OK. Once the processing will complete, we'll get the line density. So as you can see on the left side, we have got the various classes. Now I'll just right click on this, go to properties. Here I just want to reduce the classes, keeping it as 5. Again I'll go to classify Set it to equal interval if it is not set, and then press OK. And here you'll just tick this checkbox of use Heal Shade Effect. And you can right click, go to Format Labels, and reduce the number of significant digits to 3. Once all of these is done, apply and OK. Still, if you don't like the colors, then you can change it, as I have changed all of the colors. Now I'll just right click on this watershed delineation. Here we'll need this shape length, and the other thing that we are interested in is the area of this polygon. So right click, go to open attribute table, and here we are having the shape area. Now why I showed you both of these things is because we want to find the stream density, or we call it as the drainage density. For that we'll need this. Now click on this shape length column. Once you've selected it, right click, go to statistics. Because we want the sum, just copy the sum. Once you have copied it, you can close this and also the table. Now here, go to this polygon one, right click, open attribute table. Click on the table options, add field. We'll add a field named as stream density. Type, set it to float, and then press OK. Now right click on this column, go to field calculator, click on yes. Then here paste the value that you had copied, which is the length, sum of the length, divided by shape area, and then press OK. So this is our stream density. Now you can simply convert this to a map, which is very much easy. If you are not aware like how you can prepare a map in ArcGIS, then you can watch my video on that. You'll find the link in description. So this is how we can perform watershed delineation and find the stream density in ArcGIS. Thank you.